Yeah. No,
Love the trumpet.
yeah. No, that's great. How long ago did you write that one?
Probably 3 years actually.
3 years? Alright, let's play the next one. Let's go and do another one. I talked a lot. We could just keep playing.
I'm just trying to think what I should play.
No, anything you want. I was gonna ask you a question. Like when you scat sing and stuff, where'd you like? What do you listen to? Like what would be like something that like what do you imagine when you like okay, when I'm playing trumpet, I'm imagining a voice. So that's like. For me, that's what I'm like. I fight that all the time. Like I just want it to sound like a voice. It's like So I mean, for certain instrumentalists, they'll think of like guitar players or piano players or things like a saxophone or something. Right. So
I don't know.
Because I feel like you have like this great gift, and like it could just like I mean, it's great what you do. What you do is excellent. I don't want to feel like I'm putting you on the spot or judging you. Like I don't like because it's a sensitive thing. You wrote this song, vulnerable.
Tell me whatever.
But I mean, it's not like I could. All right, this is what I don't feel like I have power to tell anybody to do something.
Yeah.
But I just feel that like okay, for me, this guy Miles Davies. So like I would my favorite solo is So What. He plays on this album. Because he just, it's a riff. A riff is small, like he takes That's why I love Miles Davis. He makes it like he's playing all that, and look what I'm do dee do dee do 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 dee do dee do 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 dee do do dee do dee 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 do dee do dee do do. So like I do that, go to the piano. You're fine there. Like I do, like I'll just like ear training stuff or stuff like that. Like I'll be like do 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 be. Use different syllables.
Yeah.
Do like I use do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like when you sing, think about what's opening up your palate.
Right.
Like ease.
Yeah.
You like to use more on lower register. O is more like middle register, in my opinion. These are all my opinions, but like, so like when I'm saying when like syllables that will help you that don't strain your vocal cords. That's what I'm thinking. So when you're scat singing, like try to like wee. Oh, that sounds terrible because I'm like wee. So you like the syllables of the solfeggio, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's just like for some reason those syllables help me open up my palate. Right. So I'll just use different things like do, di, do, di, do, do, di, do, di, do, di, di, but what the? I want to get that. I want to do exactly what I just see. So that's where the frustration, the beautiful frustration starts. How did I do that? How did I, what key is it in? Where, so when you start singing stuff or you start playing like little scales or little things like that, you'll find that you'll make a mistake or it'll become something you can capitalize on. Right. So I think that's like something that, with you, I think if you really like develop that, you'll start writing tons of songs. Yeah. You'll start just exploding because I feel like you like to sing and you like to play, and it's not an arrogance thing, but you as a person just want to be able to play all the stuff. Kind of like I feel you kind of have like a frustration that I have. You have a lot of good music that's in you, and we all go through this point, but like you're like I want like this that's in here. I want to hear how does this. Who's gonna show me? So
Yeah.
for me, it's break it down to something that's easy,
Uh-huh.
something no keys, no C major,
Right.
C major. Don't like I'm telling you, mouthpiece. C major. I know the crap out of C major. No, you don't.
Right.
A minor, Phrygian, Dorian, like all that stuff you don't have to worry about. But it's stuff that
Well,
but I'm saying
you should,
no.
right?
See, but I'm saying there's a lot of people like I don't need to know it, but you want to know it because it's gonna make you a better expression of your art.
Right.
It's not like I know it, I can tell you about it. It's like no, I know it because it creates the sound that I hear in my mind.
Right.
So I believe that when you start doing that, it'll make not that it'll not. I don't think you gotta. That's why I say watch. Well, it's not gonna. It's gonna strengthen you.
Right.
Because I believe that you have a lot of great qualities, and we could keep playing. Sorry.
No, but you were gonna say about scatting. What were you gonna say about scatting? Like
scat singing, as far as like with that, a lot of scat. I visualize the vocalist, and it's the opposite.
Okay. Because no one ever told me to scat.
So
right? So
but that's why you do it. You can. I know a lot of people. Like not that a lot of people. But there's people who can fool people.
Right.
You can fool people really well, but you practice. I can tell that you practice, and this is something that you want to do.
Right.
This is something you want to be good at. You're not faking it. And I hear structure. You have very good structure. That's why I said, you were doing scales going up.
Right.
Like you were going all the way up, going down, going up, and you made it was just a scale, but it was very melodic. It was very musical, and they wouldn't say that's a scale. They'd be like, "Oh my God, she sounds so pretty," But in the mix of that, I think that if you learned how to like do arpeggios with it, it's ear training stuff.
Right.
So you'll start seeing like do 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 do. You know what I just made out of that line? That's a scale. It doesn't, but that sounds cool if I'm like dee da do dee da dee da do do be. But I just went dee da do dee da, and I'm like dee da do. See, see.
Yeah.
See, if you can do that, right? Like, think about how like that's awesome. That's like your ear training skills are like efficient. And like no, but I'm saying because okay, listen, you did that in C major. So now all you have to do is say I went from the top, which is the first degree, or the so I broke it down into so the same thing that I did there, dee da da dee da da. I would just do that in G, then do it in F, and then do just do the simpler keys,
right.
And then or find the keys that I don't know which keys are really comfortable for you to sing in, but the keys that are more comfortable for you, learn the crap out of whatever keys you sing in, because most of the time you're probably the type of person that's gonna sing in keys that are uncomfortable because you want to challenge yourself.
Well, and also they just sound pretty. I mean, like that's just prettier than.
Oh no, I agree. That's why I'm saying I feel like I understand what you're talking about, because like I do the same. I like to play in A flat minor.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like people like don't
like that's got a double flat in it.
Yeah, I'm like no, but that's what I'm saying. Like people like no, but like trumpet players really wouldn't like to play, but because my favorite trumpet, well not my favorite, but one of the people that I recognize is Freddie Hubbard. And as you're like the way that John opened up my eyes is that musicians have a particular sound, but the particular sound is made up by the theory that they put in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They like some guys like to use augmented, diminished scales, or how they approach from dominant to major, things like that. So I mean, for all of what it is you start just seeing like you start seeing the framework of harmony, the framework of melodicism, and I think that. Yeah, I mean, if you start writing music, because you're probably going to want to write music for all the documentaries and stuff like that. You're probably going to want to have like a horn section. You're probably going to want to have
I need
a
to
bass
learn.
part.
I need to learn.
No, but
well, I do. I want to learn. Yeah.
I feel you're at a good base.
Yeah, I think.
I
would do
because
some
you have the
foundation.
piano theory. And I think that, like, okay, you taught yourself how to scat sing. There's a lot of people who taught themselves how to scat sing, and they sound terrible, you know? So, like, I think that with this, if you just take... I'll start emailing you stuff and remind my brother to remind me, because, like, I'm ADHD. But the fact that, like, I mean, I think that, you know, I mean, like, if you... What's another thing that you would like to play?
What would I like to play? Something more...
No, it's whatever you want to play. Whatever, like, if you wrote stuff, whatever you want to play.
All right, I'll play this. I don't know how trumpet will go. I just want to see.
No, you play. No, you play.
There's only so many plates that I can spin. I don't quite have a grip on everything. My